What's good, y'all? It's your boy Church Boy V, and today we're gonna look at I'm about to say Kobe, Michael Jordan, giving his take on the Olympics, his experience, and he giving his takes on the GOAT, quote unquote GOAT debate. So let's hear what Mr. Michael Jordan had to say about the Olympics and about this quote unquote GOAT debate. Because me, I don't care about no, this is my GOAT. Nah, I got a favorite player. Kobe Bryant is my favorite player, but I'm not about to crap on no other player, because all players, no matter what year, no matter what generation, whatever contribution they put, they made it to the league, and they put in the work, the sweat, the tears. They put in the legacy in the NBA. So they all have a right to be great, and I'm not about to put down one player because of another player, because I think one player better than the other player. If I do put down one player better than the other player, it will be because of what is it called? Because of that player complaining about something, or that player maybe not living up to the expectation. But besides that, I'm not about to say, oh, this the GOAT because he ain't doing what this player doing. It's like me saying, okay, LeBron ain't better than Kobe because he didn't put in the work, the time, and the effort. Nah. If I'm going to say Kobe better than LeBron, I will say Kobe have that mama mentality, have that what is it called? That killer mental mentality over LeBron. That'd be something, but not work ethic or I think he lazy or this and that. No. If LeBron put in the work, time, and effort just like Kobe. They may put in different times and put in different efforts in different areas, but they still legendary in their own right. And I think it's a stupid debate, but they just use it to make money, market, all that bull stuff. So let's hear from the man himself. I ain't gonna call him the GOAT because I ain't consider nobody no GOAT. But the one they call the greatest basketball player of all time. Let's hear what he say. I'm sorry for my voice coming out of a sickness. I've been sick over the weekend, so y'all forgive me.
I want to ask you about the international growth of the game.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of 2028 in the LA Olympics.
Yeah.
And the U.S. at home may have a tough time in basketball winning the gold medal based on the way the rest of the world, you're rolling your eyes at me.
Yeah, only because I think basketball is so strong in the United States. I think there's no way we should lose.
All right, but it's not back to 84. It's not back to your teams, right? And that dominance.
It has evolved.
Okay. And watching those guys play for their national teams,
It's all huge.
it's great, right?
It's all huge.
That's basketball you probably love watching.
Yeah,
right?
that's very genuine. That is no money involved. It's pure passion and dedication to the country as well as to the game.
Right. What has that Olympic experience done for you?
To me, it changed my name from Mike Jordan to Michael Jordan. You know, representing your country, feeling that energy of the United States, '84, staying in the village, understanding and spending time with all the other athletes and seeing their passion and their efforts.
You were in the village. That had to be so cool.
Absolutely.
The way it's evolved, it's obviously changed in times.
'92, we rented a whole hotel. We was away from everybody, had police escort back and forth to the events. I mean, it was a total different experience. I mean, if you had to ask me which one I enjoyed the most of '84 by far.
One thing that's never changed with sports fans is the debate about the GOAT. Who's the greatest of all time? So it's rare that I get a chance to sit down with one of the guys who's debated about to talk about the conversation of that term, the GOAT.
The whole GOAT term is never going to be something that I ever will get high or low about. You know, it just doesn't exist with me. I never played against Oscar Robertson or Jerry West. Would have loved to. Absolutely love to. Just the competitor that I am. You know, and I actually learned from them. You know, and we, paved the road to the Kobe's and LeBron's, right? You know, and to me, that's It's the beauty of the game of basketball that a player, after a previous player, has evolved the game further. But don't then, in essence, this is the way I look at it. Don't then now use that against the player that actually taught you the game or that you learned from. And that's why I have a tough time. And, look, I would love to have played against LeBron and Kobe in my prime. I would love to have played against those guys. But we'll never be able to know that. Part of the marketing, part of the hype, part of the things that tries to elevate one generation above the other, I think it creates animosity. I have no animosity against today's players, but you do have certain players that do have animosity because of the forgottenness of what their contribution has been to the game of basketball. It is what it is. It is a empty comparison. It's absolutely never find the true answer to that question.
It's a circular conversation.
It's just going to keep going. And I understand, but it's great to talk about. 100% to talk about and envision. Look, I think LeBron has had an unbelievable career, and I admire him for what he's done. And Kobe as well as KD and all these guys who have played in this era. I think they've elevated the game of basketball tremendously. I just don't agree when you start, trying to put one above the other. It doesn't work. It will never know. It creates more of a problem from, not for me. I've never given it credence. But, for other players who look for their existence within the generation of basketball. And we should always honor that. We should always preserve that. We should always, reward that they paved the road for a lot of generations after that. And by doing that, you somewhat, Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell had 11 championships.
Yeah.
How do you just push them in the corner and say, we ain't gonna think about you. We forgot about you. That to me is where I get lost.
Well, I heard it from the man himself, Mr. Michael Jordan. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thoughts, what y'all think. Do y'all think it's a credence to this quote-unquote GOAT debate and all this nonsense? Or do you think it's just another scheme for people to make money and get likes, share reviews, and all that bull stuff? Y'all let me know. God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit love you. I love you. Y'all just pray for me. Still getting over this sickness. And y'all just have a blessed one. And y'all just keep the Most High first. Love you.